Hello guys, this is XWolfX here, coming at you with another deck profile. If you guys can't tell by the title, or the two tokens on there, it will be plants. See my two little dandy tokens? They're adorable. Alright, let's get started. We're going to start off with the basic three plants. Spore, Lonefire, and Dandy. If you guys don't know what they do, Lonefire pops off a plant, special summon a plant from deck. Dandy, when he leaves the field to the graveyard, he gives you two, or whenever he's sent to the graveyard, he gives you two Dandy tokens, and Spore's just really good and brings himself out once in a duel by banishing a plant. I play one of this Evil Swarm guy. I haven't honestly learned his name, just because he can special summon himself if there's more monsters your opponent controls than you do, so it can make Black Rose very easily, plus he's a dark. Next is, since you're playing plants, two Debris Dragons, because it's plants. Allows you to grab Dandy and blow up the field and get your two tokens from Black Rose. Next will be Card Trooper. Mills the deck. It's Card Trooper, and once it's destroyed, it draws a card. Two Tour Guides to help thin the deck quicker and pull out Zenmaines or Leviair if you banish one of your plants, or since you're banishing a bunch of lights and darks for BLS and Chaos Sorcerer. Next, for the Lightsworn part of the engine, two Raikou, because it flips over, mills 3, and destroys a card, helps thin the deck. And one Lila. Lila's good, twists and breaks a back row, and mills 3 at the end of your turn, and it's a 1700 beater. Two Effect Failure, because it's Effect Failure, it's good, it's a level 1, it's a light, and it's a tuner, so, and it stops effects, so it's good. One Unknown Synchron, because it can special summon itself out of hand if you control no monsters, and it's a dark. Helps the synchro plays go off very easily. Three Junk Warriors. Because you play three tunings, it's very searchable, it's very good, helps you with synchro plays. One Level Eater, like his name states, he eats a level to come back from the graveyard from a level 5 or higher monster, so he's really good with Scrap Dragon. So you can keep popping them off for about 3 turns to destroy something, or you can use them to help synchro. One Gores, it's Gores, stops OTKs, and all that fun stuff. One Chaos Sorcerer, because you're playing a bunch of lights and darks, and he's got a good effect to banish. BLS, one light, a bunch of lights and darks. Enough said. Now, to spell cards, your basic staples, Dark Hole, Typhoon, Book of Moon, and Mind Control. Especially nice in this deck because you're synchroing a lot, so you can steal your opponent's monster and just synchro it off. Two Enemy Controllers, because you can pop off a Dandy token to take control of one of your opponent's monsters, or it just helps in defensive by switching opponent's monsters to defense. Foolish, really nice, helps thin out the deck. Get Spore, Dandy, or Level Eater out of the deck. Charger the Light Brigade, mills 3, searches Lightsworn to hand. It's really good, helps make the deck go faster. One Rhoda, because it searches out your Junk Warrior. 3 Tunings, because you get a Synchron monster from it, and you mill the top card of your deck, so it helps thin your deck a lot faster. Onto Traps. Or actually, wait. One last spell. 1 for 1. If you guys don't know what it does, ditch a monster from hand to special summon one level 1 monster from your deck. Very good. Helps synchro plays. Just a great card. Onto Traps. 2 Call the Haunted. And that's self-explanatory. And TT, because it's a staple. Now we're moving on to the extra deck. One Formula. If you guys don't know what he does, as soon as you summon, he draws a card. Just good. This guy, he's just level 3. I actually used his effect today. It was pretty good. I kind of like him. Armory Arm, level 4. 1800 beater. And he's a light, so he's just good to have. Cadister, if you guys don't know what he does, he's really good. Destroys any monsters that's not dark automatically. One TG Hyper Librarian, If you guys don't know what he does, He basically makes all the pluses in this deck. Allows me to draw every time I synchro a monster. One Iron Chain. A lot of people play Orient Dragon. I like him better just because he's a few hundred stronger. That's just my personal preference on it. And that Orient Dragon can only hit synchros, while this, at least, is just a bigger beater in my opinion. 3 Black Rose, because this deck can go to level 7s consistently, and it's just nice to have that extra destruction. 1 Stardust, self-explanatory. 1 Scrap Dragon, really good, pops off cards to destroy other cards on the field, so you can pop off your dead Call of the Haunted since you're synchroing a lot, or you could pop off your Level Eater. 1 Shooting Star, because you run Stardust and Formula, why not? Now onto the Exceeds. 1 Zenmaines, he's a stall card, plus he's Destruction. Leviair, because he gets your banished stuff back, and he's just good. And then I play 1 Leviathan Dragon. I used to run Maestroke in this deck, which is why I used to run 2 of the Evil Swarm guy, but now I moved him down to 1 since I don't run him anymore. And yeah, there's many cards that I could replace with this dude. If I had Shooting Star, or Shooting Quasar, I'd probably play this over him. But I just like him because he can become a 2500 beater or 3000 if need be. I do not have an extra deck, or side deck prepared, because usually with all these extra decks I build, I don't ever play them in tournaments. I just play around with them for friends and online. But if I did, it'd be like 2 Maxis, you know, Bottomless Compulse, Mirror Forces, Dark Bribes, and Thunder King. Just your basic stuff. Alright, tell me what you guys think. I hope you liked and enjoyed this. Comment below and tell me what you guys thought about it, and please like and subscribe. Have a nice day.